What's up, everybody? Today is December 28th. This is Saturday afternoon. If you guys want to follow along today's video, we're going to be cutting up this beautiful, amazing, stunning, just look at that, spalted beech or sweet gum, whatever you want to call it. It's some pretty cool stuff. We're going to be cutting those. Them are 1x7s. And take you along, we're going to cut up this. This is also beech, sweet gum, whatever you want to call it. Spalted, whatever you want to call it. 2-inch thick live edge slabs. So you guys follow along today's video. That's what you're going to see. Hope you like it. Don't forget them buttons, like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Have a good day. Hope you had a good holidays. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a good day so far. It is now a little bit after noon. We just got done eating lunch. I put these logs in here about 9:30 this morning, and we're finally being able to get to cut to them. Finally being able to get to cut them. I was hoping to cut them this morning. Got some other orders. People were coming I didn't know about. I didn't have anyone coming this morning, and then some other people came that I didn't know about. Anyways, long story short, I'm getting ready to cut them now, finally. So, I have some, I call them beech or sweet gum. People call them different things. But anyways, these have been cut for about 2 years. You can see the one back here. They've been cut for about 2 years. I cut them, me and my friend, actually after my senior year of high school. So I graduated in 2018, so I think it was the winter of 2018. We cut these logs down after school one day. We were bored. We didn't have anything to do, so we went out and cut these logs. They've been sitting here at the sawmill for about 2 years now. Finally talked myself into cutting them. I didn't know what to do with them, but hopefully now, the wood is really white wood, but hopefully now that they're going to have some spalting in them is what I'm really hoping for. And I know some of them, when I cut it down, it started to have a little bit of color or figure, whatever you want to call it, in them already. So they've been sitting down in the dirt and the mud, and they're raining on and everything. So hopefully they're going to have some spalting in them. That's kind of the goal, but I'm just going to be cutting them into probably 1-inch thick boards like the last video you guys seen. Just some 1-inch boards. I don't know how wide we're going to go. We're just going to see how it goes once we get into them. I have no idea what they're going to look like. Hopefully, like I said, they're going to have some spalting in them. And yeah, we're going to go from there. So we're going to get this mess cleaned up. We got a bunch of cedar and other stuff in here. I don't need it in here right now. I just want to get it cleaned out so we can start cutting these logs finally. Oops. Hard to do this looking at. Alright, so let's get this thing measured up so you guys can have an idea of what it Alright, let's get this thing measured up so you guys can know how big it is. And alright, let's get this thing measured up. You guys can know how. All right, let's see how long this thing is. Should be 8 foot, between 8'4" and 8'6", but it was a long time ago. Stupid tape measure, come on. It is 8'5". So 2 years ago I did a good job. And down here, 16.5" diameter on the small end. And that's a little, gives you a rough idea here. 23-ish by 20-ish. Cut these spurs off. The thing was a lot bigger, but we cut these spurs off there, only cut the tree down, so. All right, so we got the log up here. You guys can see, measures 8'5", 16 on that, or 16.5, and around 20-ish down here. Got it all set up. Everything is ready to rock and roll, so let's get started. Stay tuned. All right, so we made the first cut, and it is good news. Take a look at that. You can see right in here all that spalting. You can see all the discoloration. Let me turn it around so you guys. There you go. Look at that. Now that is cool. This is the other side. Actually, that's the other side. This is the same size as was what's on the log there. Isn't that neat? So my plan was, like I said, cut all this into 1-inch thick boards. But now I have to try to decide if I should cut some live edge slabs, because that is neat. I knew this was going to happen. All right, cannot talk today. The executive decision. No, still not right. The executive is what I'm trying to say. The executive decision has come that we're going to cut this log right here that's on the sawmill into 2-inch thick live edge slabs. This is one of the better logs as far as consistently, just as size. It's one of the bigger logs I got. I got some other ones down there, but it's a little doty on the big end. So as far as cutting, boards, is what I'm trying to say. As far as cutting boards, I have a bunch of these smaller ones. See, like these ones here, these are smaller. They have knots and all kinds of other stuff. So I'm thinking this is going to be about the best one I have for cutting live edge slabs. So we're just going to cut live edge out of this one. We're going to cut all the rest out into boards, which I'm also hoping is going to be good because all the other ones are smaller, which means that hopefully the spalting has gone through the whole log more. I'm thinking once I get down into the center of this log, there's not going to be very much spalting. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but we shall see. We'll get set up here again and we will find out. All right, well, we got them all cut up. They had a little less spalting than what I was hoping for, but they did have some. They had some discoloration in them. As you can see, kind of in the middle of the ones I've cut before. I've cut them before. They all kind of have a little bit of discoloration in towards the center of the log. They did have some spalting. I was hoping for quite a bit more, really, but oh well. Hopefully the next ones, we're going to start cutting these smaller ones. Hopefully they will have some more spalting since they're smaller. Hopefully the spalting, I don't know if you guys don't know what spalting is, it's basically a fungus that grows from the outside of the log in. So from what I understand, I could be wrong, but from what I understand, it's a fungus that grows from the outside of the log in. It's all them black lines and stuff like that that you see in the wood. So with the smaller log, what I'm thinking is that it would grow through the log quicker so that it would be in the middle of the log more so than just the outside. But, don't know. But, we're going to get them cut up and I'll bring you guys along. Let's see what we get. All right, I was cutting that last log, the debarker right there kind of got in a bind, and sometimes that happens just right. I don't know why, because I get it in the bind sometimes, whatever, and it doesn't happen. But it got in a bind, and it tripped the circuit breaker, which is in this box. And I know it's not easy to get to, and I do not remember exactly how to flip the switch, or I don't remember actually. It's happened 2 other times. My dad has actually fixed it both the other times, and I was here but not here-ish kind of thing, and I don't remember, so I'm gonna go talk to him and we'll be right back. Alright guys, that's it for today. Hope you guys liked the video. If you guys like videos like this, subscribe to the channel. Give it a thumbs up. Also, if you want to see pictures, follow us on Facebook, Instagram at Patent Woodworks. Like I said, hope you guys liked the video. Merry late Christmas, Happy New Year's, and be safe out there. Have a good one. We'll see you on the next one.